Great morning, everybody. I just come on here and talk to my great people from the great city of New Orleans just for a little while. I've been doing a lot of Zoom classes lately. And my feet look greasy. I've been doing a lot of Zoom classes lately, and one of the things that when I'm talking to people about preparing for the stage before you get there, as I constantly talk to the future entrepreneurs and people that I know that's going to do great things in the world, I have always been a type of person like this. I don't want to just be in a room, but I want to make a difference in there. If I'm on stage, I want to make sure that I'm doing a great job, whatever the job is that I'm doing. I find out that some people like to be on the stage, but they think they got another opportunity. So what they want you to do, they want you to hook them up to get there, and then they mess up so bad that they can't even use footage from them being wherever they was, the opportunity that they say, and they think they're gonna come around it again. Anybody around me know I believe in preparation creates the separation, and proud preparation prevents poor performance. So they got people that's 10x speakers. They got people that saying I can get you in this, I can get you on this stage, and I can get you on this stage. I could do this for you, and they charging people that. And what they do is they don't prepare you. Me, I always tell people that won't get in the speaking thing, call all the summer camps. Call all the teachers you know. Go speak to the schools. Go get better with speaking first. Go get a message. See what kind of speaker you want to be. And now as you consistently get better at speaking, now you start trying to go get on stage. That's my method. They got some people that pay somebody $2,000 or $1,500 and skip the line. Well, you see why lottery winners go broke. Because the average person that builds wealth, it's a process. And they learn different things. Well, the lottery winner and the athlete is two people that go broke a lot. They skip the process. And they get the big old bag before the process. So what happened is they wind up failing. And they don't get the next. How many times you seen somebody win a lottery twice? How many times you seen somebody fell off as an athlete and they get that mojo back? Most times when they fall. So I say that to say that where you want to be at and what you want to do, prepare for it. Now when the opportunity presents itself, where you're supposed to be at, you got the skills to pay the bills, and now you deserve to be up there. And now by putting yourself in that situation, it's better for you. It's way better for you. Because now the opportunities, you're going to go kill it. And when you kill it, it's going to open up more opportunities for you. That's why I believe in preparation. A lot of people don't believe in that. They just believe in, man, look, that's my cousin. He over this. He put you in front of 20,000 people. We know everybody that can tell jokes cannot be a comedian. See, everybody that can give you a couple of scriptures can't be a pastor. They got people that hit you with a little 1-2. That's a joke. He a joker. He a class clown. But if the teacher was to tell that same class clown, look, they got 45 minutes left in the class. Go make us laugh for the next 45 minutes, and I ain't gonna write you up. But you can't curse or nothing. Chances are they're not gonna be able to do it because they don't got enough material. See, what you don't realize with those comedy clubs, some comedians, especially when they got a big show coming out and they know they about to go do something on TV or go on a road or not, What they do is they go in a comedy show. They get themselves in that environment, and they might go on 15 nights in a row, doing 15 minutes, 10 minutes, or whatever. And it's the biggest comedies in the world. If you go to LA and go to the Comic Factory, you can run into Kevin Hart or Dave Chappelle, and you can get them. I mean, you didn't pay $30 to get in there. And you'll see Kevin Hart come on a stage and do 10 minutes. You see Dave Chappelle come on. Why these heavyweight comedians will take the time out below their value before they go on a big old tour? They're getting prepared. They putting their new material out there. They getting ready. And a lot of times, man, entrepreneurs especially, you won't be before your time. And when you're before your time, I always ask to be on time. When you before your time, you don't get it. And when you're not prepared for your time, you're not going to get it. Man, prepare yourself for what's coming for you, man. That's the only thing I got to say, man. I don't want to hold you guys up. I don't want to sound like somebody that's keep beating a drum. But they got a lot of people that you want to be that man or that woman in position, but you just don't want to prepare yourself. You don't want to do the things that you need to be the person that you say you wanted to be. And that's really holding you back. That's the number one thing that's holding you back. That you refuse to do the things that you need to do to get where you need to go at. And most times when you preparing, you don't get no credit for that. You don't get credit for practice. And that's what a lot of people can't get. You do more practice than the big show. So they might have the Pelicans got 2 games in a week, but they might practice 4 times. So you don't get credit for the shots you make in practice. You only get credit for those shots you make in a game. But practice prepare you to take that big old shot in a game. Make sense? So they got a lot of people don't want to practice. So since you don't want to practice, what happened is now opportunity comes up and you wondering why, or you trying to compare yourself to somebody that really got a God-given talent at the skill, whatever it may be. They got the skill, and you trying to compare yourself to them. Because I know somebody will say, Allen Iverson ain't practice. He ain't like to practice. Your skill might not be where Allen Iverson is. It might not be that. So the much practice that you put in, it puts you in position to prepare yourself for, like I said, what you want to do and where you want to go at. And that's my take for the day, man. I don't want to hold you. As my brother Uptown Central City Nick say, I just bring you some news you can use, man. I hope that can help you out in any type of way of where you're at on your journey. But they can't see practicing. They can't see the work you're putting in. You're not going to get credit. You're not going to get validation on practice. You're not. Everybody clap when you hit the big stage after. But you know one thing. Practice is the validation for yourself. When you get on stage, in any type of stage, whether you're at your job, whether you're boxing, whether you're speaking, whether you got promoted to being a general manager, whatever your situation is, when you get that, the crowd clap. But what you did before the crowd clap, you should be clapping for yourself because you prepared to be in that situation. And that's my take for the day, and I hope that's some news you can use.